Hey, today I have a question for you. I am wondering if you like dirt. We got some dirt going on here. I can't make too much of a mess here at my desk, but I have some dirt, and I'm wondering if you like dirt. No, no, not dirt to eat. No. Do you guys eat dirt? No, I'm sure you don't. No, rather dirt to work with, like in a garden, or in a field. Yeah. So I have this dirt today with me from my garden around my house, and I was wondering how long this dirt has lived. How long has it been by my house or in my garden? So let's ask it. How long have you been alive, dirt? It's not answering me. How long have you been alive, dirt? Oh, you're telling me dirt can't talk. Well, I guess you're probably right. We can't talk to the dirt and it doesn't have any words to tell us, but I think that dirt probably has something to say to us about the past. In fact, there are some people who dig in the dirt to find out about old times. You know what they're called? They're called archaeologists. That's right. And they look at old dirt to find old stuff. Did you ever hear the phrase, as old as dirt? Yeah, yeah, I've heard some people say sometimes, you know what, you're as old as dirt. Well, that's just a way to exaggerate someone's age because dirt has been on the planet for a long time. From the beginning of the earth, there has always been dirt. So saying someone is as old as dirt is to say that they are as old as the earth itself. And we just know that's not true, but we do use it as a way sometimes to tease people and tell them they're as old as dirt. So are you older than dirt? Well, let's see. I have a question to see how old some of you may be. Now, some of you will get this and some of you may not, but it's a question about your car or the cars that you've been in. Now, today in a car, the headlight dimmer switch is typically located on a lever that's located on your steering wheel column, either on your right or your left-hand side, is where you dim your headlights. You raise them up for high beam, low beam, whatever. Where did the headlight dimmer switch used to be located? Let's see if you're as old as dirt. I'll give you three choices. A, on the floor gear shift knob, where you shift gears. Was it located there? Or B, was it located on the floor to the left of the clutch or the brake? Or C, was it next to the horn, wherever your horn indicator was or your horn button was? Well, those of you who are as old as dirt remember that it was located B, on the floor next to the clutch. That's right. Some of you youngins, you have no clue what a headlight dimmer switch used to look like, but we used to push it with our feet. That's right. Well, those of you who knew that, you're getting older like me. But you know what? We all are getting older. Every day we get older. And we do know that in this life we have so many years to live. Psalm 90, verse 10 says, our days may come to 70 years or 80 if our strength endures, and even more. There are people who live longer than those years, but there is a limit to the years that we live and how old we can get in our human bodies. So, should we worry about getting older? Well, I know that I think about it from time to time. I'm holding this dirt just as a reminder that some of you may think I'm as old as dirt. Um, but I do think about getting older and what it means, especially as we say goodbye to our friends who have died, and we think about moving up in our years and getting to that place as well where life changes. Psalm 71:9, the psalmist cried out to God, said, do not cast me away when I am old. Do not forsake me when my strength is gone. So yeah, we can be concerned or worried a bit about getting older and life changing around us. But we must remember that God is with us always. In Isaiah 46:4, it says this, even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He, I am God. I am the God who will sustain you. I have made you, and I will carry you. I will sustain you, and I will keep you. Wow. So we know that God is with us when we are young, when we are middle-aged, and even when we are as old as dirt. How do we treat people who are getting older? There are a number of really good verses in the Bible that talk about how we should treat somebody who is older, maybe somebody who is older than us, or somebody who is getting older. Leviticus 19:32 says, "Stand up in the presence of the aged. Show respect for the elderly and revere your God, for I am the Lord." Psalm 61:31 says, Psalm 16:31 says, "Gray hair is a crown of splendor." Or maybe no hair. I don't know. I do have gray hair here. Gray hair is a crown of splendor. It is attained in the way of righteousness. Proverbs 20:29, "The glory of young men is in their strength, but gray hair is the splendor of the old." Some of you have said, "Milton, you're an old man." Well, I guess that just may be true in some ways. Job 12:12 says, "Is not wisdom found among the aged? Does not long life bring understanding?" Yes, living years on earth can bring different perspectives than young people, that's for sure. So even if you are as old as dirt, if you are as old as dirt, God is with you. You are a valued person. Remember that. And if you know someone who is as old as dirt, respect them. That's right. It's good to have some fun and to joke about things and say, "Oh, Milt, you're as old as dirt." But remember that in lives of people who lived a long time, there are many lessons to learn. And so we want to fill our days and our years with good things, with valuable things, with memories and lessons that continue to teach us. So as you talk to somebody who may be older than you, listen to them, respect them, learn from them. But all of us, let it be our challenge to fill our days every day with goodness and with God. And then we can live long years or short years. We don't know how many years we will live in our life, but let's make sure that we live well and that we live praising God. I wish for you a day filled with goodness and a day filled with peace.